Hey, Gary with Publisher Report. In this video, I want to take some time to walk you through and answer a few questions that you might have about Logic Puzzle Mastery. This is going to be a complete review of the software and everything that you get with your purchase, because when you make your purchase, you get Logic Puzzles, Kid Logic, but under More Puzzles, you get Symbol Math, Word Tetris, and Nonograms. Triple Guess, Magic Squares, and Sequence are upgrades. And let me explain what I mean by upgrade. When you click the link in the description to pick up Logic Puzzle Mastery, it'll take you over to my bonus page. There's a green Get It Now button. You can click that button to get it now for the special discounted price as of this video, June 14th, 2022. And I'm also giving you some bonus anagrams and word star puzzles that you can add to any of your books to create something very unique in the realm of puzzle books and or activity books. And of course, after you click the link in the description and you click that green Get It Now button, it takes you over to the sales page, which will look something like this. This sales page is going to explain to you everything you get inside of Puzzle Mastery when you actually make your purchase by clicking the add to cart and purchasing the puzzle software that allows you to create puzzle books like the ones that you see here that you would see over on Amazon, and the puzzles that you get inside of the front end or the main purchase. The purchase you make on this page is Grid Logic Puzzles, Nonograms, Symbol Math, Word Tetris, and the Kid Level Puzzles. Now, after your purchase of the front end, which includes Logic Puzzles, Nonograms, Word Tetris, Symbol Math, and the Kids Puzzles, once you click the Buy Now button and you purchase that, this is being sold in what is called a funnel. What happens after your purchase is you will be presented the option or an upsell that you can buy now to get the additional puzzles of Triple Guess, Magic Squares, and Sequence. Again, this is a funnel for Logic Puzzle Mastery, the software. It is not my favorite way to sell a software, but this is what the vendor, the software creator, is using to sell this. Again, once you purchase the front end, you get Logic Puzzles, Nonograms, Word Tetris, Symbol Math. After you make that purchase, you will be offered the option for Triple Guess, Magic Squares, and Sequence. Now, with that out of the way, we're going to walk through Logic Puzzle Mastery. The first page you get here is a 9-minute video that explains to you how to go about creating a logic puzzle, understanding that you have to create clues and then what those clues are used for the puzzle. In this video here, there's about 12 minutes and 21 seconds. The puzzle creator, the software puzzle creator, Ken Bluntman, is going to walk you through this process of creating these puzzles. At about the midway point of this video, he's actually going to walk you through the concept of creating clues and asking questions and the way a person would actually go about creating or completing these puzzles that you've created. In case you've never created these types of puzzles or you don't do these types of puzzles, you need to understand that there will be a little bit of work involved once the grids are created. But here is the key to using this software. This software creates the solution, and from the solution, you can actually build the clues, and that's what Ken is explaining in this video. Again, at about the 4 to 5 minute mark, this all comes together. Inside of this first homepage of Logic Puzzle Mastery, you're going to learn how to go about creating the logic puzzles. Then once you have this down, you're going to actually go and create your logic puzzles by clicking Logic Puzzles. Then this is the actual creator. Here you have 4 categories. In here, you select the categories. You can see the categories that I've added. To add your own categories, you simply click your categories and then you fill in your categories. The category with the category name and then word 1, word 2, word 3, word 4, word 5. You can see the examples I've used here. States, numbers, cities, alphabet. You could also use something like names. Here you can see I've added a category, name, Sally, Larry, Susan, Bob, and Tom. Simply click Save. It will save that new category. Then you go back to Logic Puzzles and you actually create your puzzle. Here you're going to create the first set of states. Then you're going to create a set of cities. Then you're going to create a set of names. Then you're going to create a set of numbers and you're going to click Submit. It's going to create your logic puzzle, the grid that you see here with states, city, names, and numbers, and then along this grid, you're going to have the box here to eliminate the names, the cities, the numbers, based upon the clues down here, or the solutions and the clues that you're going to create if you want to create a story and or clues to actually fill out the puzzle, but the puzzle doesn't actually need any of that. You can actually work out the puzzle just by looking at the grid. But again, back inside of Logic Puzzle Mastery under Home, Ken is walking you through how to create the logic puzzle and how to create the clues and or tell a story in some of the books that you've seen or some of the puzzles that you see online that are using these logic puzzles and are creating these stories and these clues so people have a better experience or more fun, or just if you want to build more around the actual logic puzzle than just the grid itself. Next up is Kid Logic. These are logic puzzles that have 3 categories. This is just a simplified grid logic puzzle. This is called the kids level or kid logic, but it could also be considered easy or medium level. Then you have nonograms, you have word Tetris and symbol math. And of course, these all come with the front end. As I showed you here in the funnel, when you purchase the front end, currently $47 as of launch, but the price will go up after launch. You get the logic puzzles, you get the nonograms, you get the word Tetris and the symbol math. If you want triple guess, magic squares, and sequence, you will have to purchase those as an upsell, currently $37 during the launch. Again, this is June 14th, 2022. So back inside of the software, the logic puzzles here are going to pull from the same categories. It's just a more simplified puzzle. So you would do the same thing. You would say city, you would say names, you would say states, and you would click submit. And here you can see it just created a simplified grid, but the options are the same, or the layout is the same to include the solution, where you could again go back and you could create your clues to eliminate things inside of the logic grid to solve the puzzle. And then for nonograms, you simply click create nonograms. It creates the nonogram right here with the puzzle and the solution. Same for word Tetris. Here's the puzzle in PDF format with the solutions. So you can see that right there creates the puzzles just as simply and easily as clicking the create word Tetris button. Create symbol math. Of course, all of these have the ability to select or to create a quantity, select a quantity. Here we'll go ahead and select 3 for symbol math. And here you can see that it creates 6 pages with the puzzle and with the solution. And you can see all the puzzles and all the solutions from simply selecting your quantity and clicking the button create symbol math. More puzzles. Here you see symbol math, word Tetris, nonograms. These are the advanced versions, whereas you're looking at the kids versions here. So simply to create these puzzles, you simply click on each one of them. Under symbol math, you can select a quantity. You can select how many shapes, up to 5. So it's 4 or 5. Word Tetris, you can select here more quantities. Nonograms here, you can change the grid 10 by 10 or 15 by 15. So for example, select 2, click create nonograms. And here you can see the grids that you created, as well as the solutions and the number of puzzles, the quantity that you selected. Under nonograms, and again, triple guess, magic squares, and sequence are upgrades. And triple guess here, you just go ahead, you select the quantity up to 10 pages. There'll be 2 pages per puzzle. Create triple guess puzzles. It creates the puzzles, it creates the solutions, and they're all right here for you to scroll through and to check and to make sure that you have everything you need. Use it in this format or take the output and create your own format to create your own puzzle books or printables. And of course, here is magic squares. You have different grid sizes. You have different difficulties, easy, medium, and hard. And you simply just click on create magic square and it does just that. It creates the magic square as well as the magic square solution right there. And then you move on to sequence. Here you can select a quantity up to 2 pages. And then you just go ahead and click create sequence puzzles. You also see a note here, additional sequence puzzles due June 15th. But for now, you select create sequence puzzles and it outputs the PDF with the puzzle. What is the next number in the sequence? And then you can see those numbers, those puzzles. And of course, here are the solutions. Again, you can use them in this format or take this information and create your own format to create your own unique activity books and puzzles from the output of sequence, magic squares, triple guess. Again, these are part of the upsell that you'll see after you purchase the front end, which includes nonograms, word Tetris, symbol math, Kid Logic, as well as the core logic puzzles that you see here with the 4 categories. Under instructions, you'll get instructions for logic puzzles. Here you can see all of the information that you'll need to understand exactly what you need to put, or the concept or the thinking behind creating logic puzzles. The instructions for simple math, word Tetris, as well as nonograms, with the other puzzles basically being self-explanatory. But you have the instructions for the puzzles here that you need. If you've never created these puzzles, then you'll be able to know exactly what these puzzles are, why and how you're creating them. And also you can add this type of information into the book or activity pages that you're creating. Also under help, there are more resources, something called a product switch if you purchase more products from Ken Bluntman. Here inside of this, you can see I have other products from him. I simply have to click on these links and it'll switch to those products so I can work inside of the same dashboard right here in the same browser and switch between the products. There's a FAQ. There's also a link for support. All you got to do is click the link in the description. It'll take you over to this bonus page. Click the green Get It Now button. You'll get my anagrams and WordStar bonuses, which are 30 high quality anagrams and 30 high quality WordStar puzzles to include the solutions for those in PDF format. And then I'll take you over to the sales page. It looks similar to this sales page, and simply click Add to Cart. Link in the description for Logic Puzzle Mastery. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.